My name's Vanders. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today I'm going to be going through the new trial chambers to see what they all have and to kind of give it a rating and how fun I feel like it is. This is all the resources I'm allowing myself to have because it's a mid-tier stuff, and this would be about what I would have in my inventory normally, with the exception of the bow and the arrows. I feel like I would put that in there if I was preparing myself to go through this for the very first time, which I am right now. Now I'm going to leave the iron and some stakes left in here so I can leave it, so if in case I die I can come back here. I have slept in here just to make sure that I'm not dead, or that I come back here when I die. Now this is my inventory perfectly organized. I always, whenever I play Minecraft, I always keep 64 coal and 64 cobblestone and 64 oak logs whenever I go mining or if I'm ever going out. In case I get lost, I'm able to do everything I ever need to be able to do to find my way back. And having these three sets of items guarantees that. And I didn't want to give any of myself diamond stuff just because if I did, I felt like it'd be a little bit too cheaty and all the loot that I get would be not good. And I chose to came in through here because I couldn't find the entrance, and this felt like a decent spot to start in that's not too far ahead. Okay, let's see about waxing. Ooh, this does make it brighter. That's nice.
Nice.
That's actually pretty cool. Now I heard a zombie somewhere. There you are. Is that what's inside the hill? Is just zombies? I'm also on hard difficulty because that's what I normally play Minecraft on. Now this wall looks kind of suspicious. I might want to mine through it. Okay, in left chest number 1, there are sticks and there are arrows. That's nice. It really kind of is. Or not. And this one has sticks and a wooden axe. That's useless. Oh, there's a little spot right here to go sneaking around. That's neat. There's a chest up there. Huh. You know, I don't think most people would have been able to find this. Well, maybe. I mean, it just depends on how much you pay attention to detail. And this guy has a new axe, so I can upgrade my axe. And it has iron horse armor. That's part of the main reason why I gave myself iron. Some of the loot tables is like, it's perfect to be at iron to be able to actually level up some of your stuff. I'm gonna mine through here because I think this is suspicious. And it goes into a cave. This might have been the actual entrance. Who knows? But I'm going to be putting all of my loot inside of here, and I'm going to be keeping some type of block in here so that I can have it. Now, where does this secret chamber go off to? Oh yeah, crawling. This is fantastic. It goes into the hall that I came out into, so it's not a big thing. Okay, I just realized it now. There is a different dungeon spawned inside of this dungeon, which is kind of cool actually. The zombies aren't too difficult. Took no damage. Oh, I said that too soon.
I don't want to jinx anything.
Well, now he's dead. Or he is now. And one little torch, and it's fine. It's deactivated. And this is different loot. This is from a different loot table, so I'm not going to be taking any of that. I could be taking it separately, but I don't think that I should. What is this? Is this a secret? I think this is one of those secrets. Totally is. I just found a secret room. And this one does have diamond horse armor and protection 2 iron. Man, this stuff is like it's perfect to come here when you have iron level stuff. That's what I'm finding right now. And I haven't even fought any enemies that's actually from this dungeon. I might in this room because it looks like this is an enemy room. What is that? Those are tripwires. Dude, I was about to go over the tripwires. And it just has arrows inside of it. And that means that's de-armed. Is this a zombie one? I think we got plain old zombies in here. That's nice. I don't have to deal with any of the special guys that are super difficult. Zombies are really easy to deal with. You just gotta wait for that plus on the sword to pop up and good to hit. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I just wanted to... Oh, that's a little drop. That scared me. Oh no, that's a stray. These guys are the more scarier type. Because they got special arrows. I hate skeletons in the first place, but they had to, you know, put in extra hard enemies. I just got waxed off on accident. And I got ender pearls and honeycombs. Nice. Ender pearls can be put right into there for like a little getaway trick. Oh, would you look at that? I got a key. Nice. Now this guy has 30 minutes. Unless there was a trick that I saw. I'm gonna show it to you. Give thanks to Exhumavoid because this guy can't actually spawn anything if it doesn't have any sightlines. So if I just put blocks in front of it all the way around, it can't spawn anything anymore ever again until I remove these blocks.
Really?
A stone axe, that's really useful. And now there's a whole bunch of stone equipment in here. Oh, there was amethyst in there. Oh, there was some tuff in here, which I guess is now useful because of the new crafting you can do with it. This wall looks... Ow! I was thinking this wall looks suspicious. There might be some, like, secret room behind it. Oh no, there's more. Okay, there's one of them down. I only have 4 hearts left. Okay, I gotta heal up before I die. I love the fact that I can just, you know, repair the lights in this place. That's fantastic. That's honestly one of my favorite things to do so far. There is some suspicious cobblestone right here, and it goes to the dungeon. Okay, the first dungeon, the original dungeon. I'm gonna be dropping off more of my loot. Ooh, I got an arrow of slowness. I'm gonna put that back in though, because I don't think I need it for any combat purposes. Well, my shield's starting to get a little bit low, which isn't the best, but it's okay. Ooh, I just got lapis. It's only one though, that's lame. Like honestly, if you're gonna drop lapis, you might as well give me like at least more than one. Ooh, there's a door here. Is that a secret room? Is it actually, or is it, am I just, no it's not, it's just great.
They're great!
And think this might be the actual entrance to this place right here. It's really hard to actually tell where the entrance to these places are, which is part of the reason why I just mined in, because I think that's generally how most people are gonna be going into this place. Ow. This guy got me. I'm not good at the bow. And this is a bow battle because I can't get over there easily. Ow. But the good thing about a bow battle is I can just sit around and eat.
You're a chicken!
There we are. While he's around the corner. Ooh, there was emeralds inside that one? Okay, I'm on the other side now. There's a little experience bauble that dropped. Was there something that came out of this? Is it done yet, or is it not done yet? Did I just not make it in time or something? That'd be lame. Because I totally feel like I defeated all these guys over here, but it doesn't look like I actually got anything out of this. Okay, so going up here allows me to go into the next room, and it's a water room. But first, there might be more loot on the third floor of this room, or more places to go. You know, I'm so glad they didn't make these dungeons like the Skyrim dungeons, where they're just super linear, because it's definitely not linear, and I just definitely saw proof of that. Okay, so this wall has 3 separate doors and they all go up. I wonder if they go to the same thing. You know, I think I'd rather go up than go through the water dungeon part. The water room. Now, this place went up into a room to nowhere, and that leads me to believe that there's something behind here. And there is. And I hope it's not too difficult.
We call this foreshadowing.
Okay, so this was the real entrance that you were supposed to go to. What does that mean? Does that mean there's another spot over there that I could go to as well? Because this room ends right here. Okay, so I think it's best just to take... Ooh, I got fire charges? That's awesome. And there's a water bucket in there. The water bucket's the one I'm most concerned about. I heard an arrow shot. That means there's stuff happening. Oh, there's an enemy. He's dead. And here we got a sharpness 1 book. We got another axe, another shield, another shovel, and some iron horse armor. There's a lot of loot that comes out of this place. Ow! I just got hit again. What is happening? There's so many of them around me. They're all just like jukesing me. I can't even see what they're doing. Okay, this guy is shooting that guy up there, and looks like this guy is trying to shoot me. No, he's not. He's actually... No, this one's now trying to shoot me. He is now unhostile from his mate, because he wasn't able to kill him. And oh man, I'm pretty close to death. Just slowly back up. The exit to the room was over here. So, the nice thing about those trapdoors right there is that they're actually blocking them from moving any farther.
Wow.
So that means I can be able to easily retreat and not die. You know, I fixed all these lights up over here. The amount of time they will... Oh no, there's another enemy. You interrupted me. You're not allowed to do that. That's not okay.
Stop! You violated the law.
Where did he come from? Was he in here? Is that why this thing didn't finish up here? Yeah, he was the reason why this didn't finish over here. He was stuck in another room. And I got a potion of regeneration. That's actually pretty useful. Okay, the extra shield we found, I just repaired it on my current shield, because I don't think the shields have enough durability, or they should just change how they take durability, because it's definitely a little bit much on the shields. Now, I'm kind of curious what this room's all about. And this room has more stone to the outside world. So this is potentially an entrance. Okay, now we're back up here. I'm gonna start opening up these, so hopefully they won't be able to shoot me. And there's only one area of escape. Ha! You can't shoot me very well. I accidentally opened up that, and I didn't want to. You know, these trapdoors being placed here is actually really nice, because I don't have to worry about enemies being... Oh, I got you. Ow, like he just did. Whoever that was. Okay, what is going on up there? Okay, that guy is up there, and he's trying to shoot me. There's no really good way to get up there, though. I guess I can just kind of sort of block up there. Hopefully this will work. Okay, he just died, and this got completed, but I just got shot from somewhere. There's more of them. Oh, man. And now they're shooting each other. But I'm gonna block this up, because I don't want to see any of these skeletons ever again. Ow. I'm getting shot a whole bunch just peeking my head out. This is probably one of the hardest streams you can do.
Oh, really?
But, I mean, if you can get them to start shooting each other, it's perfect. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some blocks right here above my head, so I can be able to have like a little hidey hole while I'm able to see them at the same time. You know, that's probably what's so useful about these copper grates, is I could probably be able to see them easier. Okay, these leaves are right in my way. They're blocking my line of sight. Just a little archery game, I just got both of them dead. There's another one over there. Another 2 of them, actually. But this is the way how you're supposed to do it. You gotta make a little, like, World War II area spot where you can hide behind. This is trench warfare in Minecraft at its finest. See, now they're shooting each other, which is exactly how you want it. Because they will literally just kill themselves. Because they need medication. Okay, these blocks being right here is kind of blocking my way to get back underneath cover. And they might kill me because I'm slow.
Just a little bit special.
Oh, looks like one of the spawning things is completed up there. There's a key up there. Still don't know what the key does. I might make a different video about what I think the key does. Oh, dude, there's more of them up there. Oh gosh, I'm on half the time dead.
I can smell the failure!
I got surprise stealth attacked. Hopefully there's no enemies in my way over there to collect my stuff. That is what I am betting on. Okay, all my stuff is right here because I dropped down before I died. And yeah, there's another skeleton up there. Okay, I do not have my stakes, and there is an enemy just sitting up here somewhere. At least there was. I don't know where he is now. Okay, I'm gonna collect more of my stuff. I'm gonna block this up the entire way over. So this is how you're supposed to defeat these guys. You're supposed to put down the trapdoors, and then they will not be able to shoot you very easily unless you hit them.
Right.
See, and there's another one. Ow, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh man. I got my stakes back though, and they went right in the right spot too. Oh, these guys don't see me down here. Okay, this is the way how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to close all of these, and then you go up there, and then close it again. And if you do that, it's a little risky if you have to retreat. But it looks like everything is completed, so we're all good. And there's blocks placed over on the left here, so you can easily get up too. Dude, there's diamond armor in here? That's nice. I just upgraded all of my armor just now. Well, not all of my armor. Liar! But I mean, I got new pants, I got new chest plate, which is really good. And you gave me... Why is this a loot from this? Why? Wow! And now I don't have enough inventory space. So I'm just gonna repair the bow, and then grab this chest plate, and it looks like we gotta go back down to my little rest spot. But I never want to see any of you guys ever again, so I'm gonna placing blocks on top of you, and so that you will never ever spawn, because I hate these enemies so much.
I hate them!
I hate how much they spawn in this, but it does give it a good challenge. And being able to just block it up like this and not have to worry about them again is really good. Again, you can thank Exuma Void for this, because he's the one who figured out this is how you make them not spawn. Or, well, I mean, it's something that he said, a mechanic, so if the block can't actually see anything where it spawned, they can't spawn. Well, now I'm gonna do the water dungeon area. That's nice. I actually quite like how that's just hanging from the ceiling. And there's another room immediately over here. Okay, I think we just found a special mob, the small mob. It's gonna either be spiders, baby zombies, or silverfish. And it looks like this entire dungeon has silverfish for their special monster. And honestly, I'm thinking the silverfish is probably the best way to go. They're slow, they're not very big, they don't really hurt you very much. I'd be most concerned about the cave spiders. Golden carrot, huh? Those are like special for special healing.
Yes.
Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite enemies to come across in this dungeon. Not like in actual, like, I'm out exploring and finding them, but in this dungeon because they're so easy to just deal with. Now, what's in this chest? Oh, I didn't drop any of my stuff off. And I'm filling up with so much loot, it's ridiculous. Okay, one thing I will say, like, my first criticism that comes up is that Mojang absolutely needs to fix the inventory in this game, because I can't just come into here and loot everything one go around. Oh, there's more silverfish. There's probably more spawners down below. And I kind of cornered myself. But these guys are so easy, it doesn't really matter. And I am playing on hard, by the way, because that's what I always play on. Now we have Frostwalker. Do we even really need this enchantment? Not really. I think this enchantment's kind of useless. These copper grates are kind of suspicious looking. And it looks like this goes into somewhere else. And It doesn't. I mean, there's gravel over here. It's kind of a cave. They should really make the entrances a little bit different. So like they have some space that opens up before you get into them, instead of it just being all the stones. And this guy dropped more baked potatoes. Why?
Why?
See, and this also looks kind of suspicious. And this just goes directly into the other cave that I just found as well. Well, there's a ladder here. It goes into... I guess this could be a new rest spot, because it's more central, and it has junk inside of it. All this is trash. Is there anything else special about this room? Is there like any chest inside the water at all? Well, this room appears to not have any enemies, but that looks could be deceiving. So I'm going to assume that there's enemies in here.
You should never assume.
There's an enemy over there. That's a stray. I don't really like dealing with the strays because they're quite difficult. And he just spawned, didn't he? Oh gosh, that one has armor. Why does that one have armor? There's nothing in this room. It is just a room. There's no chest, there's no enemies, there's no spawns. It's just room. Okay, is it time to open this up and potentially die?
Do it.
This looks like a boss room. Like, this room looks, like, scary. It's rounded and everything, and... yeah, this room is a scary room. And I've still yet to have an upgraded sword from this dungeon. You know, if I block this up like this while they're spawning, that means they won't be able to spawn anymore at all, right?
No.
What does this do? Oh, that pushes water. Ha! Get trapped by your own dungeon.
Stupid!
Okay, I probably don't want that water activated while there's enemies in here. That is a stray. That is the new guy. This is not going to end well. Let me just break this block and now it can't activate anymore. Hopefully. Now, I just fell down and there was a lot of enemies right there. Man, I wish I had a lava bucket. A lava bucket would be so useful. But some of the enemies are fighting each other. Oh gosh, this guy's on my tail. Get off my case. A little bit of food. Zombies aren't too much to worry about because they're zombies. And I did block the stray spawn by blocking it up, which is honestly like a pro gamer move right there.
To do what's called a pro gamer move.
And it looks like the new monster, the Breeze, is stuck underneath there. I don't know why he's just sitting there. It looks like the zombies are targeted onto him, which I think is hilarious. Let me try and deal him all these traps. This one just has eggs in it. Oh gosh. Oh no, let me get a water bucket. Stop it.
Stop it.
That guy is kind of scary. Okay, now that I have a water bucket, that's one hit. I need 5 hits on him. Where did he go? He just did like some kind of jutsu thing on me. Boss battle. This is a real good boss battle. Okay, he's dead. Whew. At least only one thing spawns out of that, because otherwise it'd be a little bit too hard. Oh, what is that? Potion of strength. Nice. More fire charges. I love how this is a place to get a whole bunch of fire charges. Like, I can now become a wizard with these fire charges. So the helmet has protection 2 and breaking 2, and the boots have protection 1, which is better than the boots that I have now. And this is honestly better than the helmet that I have now, too. But I don't have enough space for everything, and I'm kind of upset about this. Okay, there is a forward to this dungeon. Ooh, is this a secret loot room? It has a diamond chest plate, another helmet exactly the same as before, an efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3 axe, which is better than the axe that I have now, but it could be combined. But dude, this diamond chest plate's actually pretty decent, coming into an iron level. Is there any more rooms to this place, or is that it? Is that the last one? So I guess these dungeons aren't too long, but they're not too short either. Okay, now that I've gathered all the loot, I'm going to set up some more chests and organize all the loot that we got.
A few moments later.
Well, I've taken off all the stuff that I had looted on to help me throughout the dungeon, and I sorted the loot between ranking of this is why you come here, this is extra bonus, and this is just trash on the top chest. Now this is the very good loot. You got all of your armors, you got your iron level enchanted gear, which is really good. You got your amethyst, your lapis, your emeralds, fire charges. I love how many fire charges they're giving you, because that's like, oh, if I do enough of these dungeons, I can become a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You got your potions that you can get, your trial keys, which don't have a use yet, but they're like super cool. All of the horse armors, because horse armors are cool, because they're horse armors, and your books. and whatnot. And this is like the mid-tier loot that's like, it's useful, but it's not like the most useful. So like, you got your arrows, your blocks, your bones, anything that's stone level, and then everything in here is just trash. Well, maybe besides the honeycombs. The honeycombs would probably be mid-tier, but everything else I think is absolutely useless. You should probably just drop it on the ground or leave it behind, like especially the golden pickaxe. This is like super useless. I really like this new dungeon. I think it's good. There's a few things that I think should be changed to make it better. So my criticisms are, one, the inventory is not big enough. The inventory is just not big enough for this dungeon, and that is a huge issue. This issue like highlights that issue for all of Minecraft exponentially, because after every room, literally every single room I go through and loot everything, I have to go back to the rest depot and drop everything off. And that takes away from the gameplay. The solution to this is I think that this key should allow you to be able to make something that increases your inventory size. Because that would make much more incentive to do this, even if you're like, you didn't do it in the early game. If you're like a late game player, like most Minecraft players are, and haven't started a new world, that would be a huge incentive to come over here and do this. You get like a new row of inventory space, because the inventory space is absolutely brutal. It's the hardest part of the dungeon, is not having enough space to put the loot. Another thing that needs to happen to help with that is that there needs to be some sort of sorting button. Literally every other open world survival game has a sort button in inventory chests. Well, at least the ones I play, Valheim and Terraria, they both got the sort buttons. And this game does not. And this game is older. Well, Terraria is older, but it still has it. It needs a sorting button for all the loot. I also think that the loot from the spawners needs to change as well, because I don't think you should be able to get any of the low tier loot. You shouldn't be getting any food at all from it. I think that's ridiculous. I mean, the golden carrots, that's one thing. I think that's okay, but it shouldn't be anything that's low tier, because you fought some enemies to be able to get it. So they need to make sure you don't get any baked potatoes anymore, because I think that's an awful loot to get from the spawners. And it really just doesn't make any sense. But the dungeon is definitely very fun. It's very worth going to it if you're at Iron level. I want more dungeons. Like, I want more of this. And the dungeon layouts are very good. They're not like the Skyrim dungeons where they're very linear. You go in one way and you come out the one way as well. And you go through it very linearly. This one is very sprawling. There's rooms that go into different rooms, and it's actually pretty fun. It has traps, it has interesting room layouts, it has good enemies. There's one thing it is missing though. And as a Zelda fan, it is missing puzzles. It needs some sort of redstone puzzles. Or to compensate for this, they can make a new dungeon, new type of dungeon that has different redstone puzzles. Not redstone traps, but redstone puzzles. Because there is a difference. There is a few bugs with it still, but I'm sure the bugs will be fixed come June. But so far, I would rate the dungeon 9 out of 10, would rate again. If you guys liked me going through the dungeon, please like and comment down below. If you want to see more from me, you should definitely check out my hardcore Minecraft series. Start on season 5 though, because that's when my editing is actually decent. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.